everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we're gonna discuss how to export data frame that's found in R into different file like Excel, like text, like CSV. So in order to export our data, the two packages are mandatory for manipulating or for creating data frame into our desktop. And while the metan package, it is a data source. That means, for example, we are going to use data GE as well as data GE2, which is found in the metan package. So there are a number of functions that help us to export the data that's found from R into our desktop. So the first one is the write.csv function. Then immediately you have to indicate the data that you want to export. So in this case, the data GE is our data or our data frame. Then the path to export means just you have to do this one. It's very simple. Yeah. Go to this the place that you want to load. Then here is properties. Then in the properties you can find this one. So just simply copy this one and just immediately paste to your R. So in this case, as you can see here, it is forward, so you have to change into backward in this way. Yeah, you have to change this into backward. So let's remove this one. We already have this one. Then write.csv function. So our data frame is data underscore G, which is found in the metan package. Then our location as is C, then this one. Then immediately you have to use double slash, then you have to indicate, you have to write the data that you want. For example, if you want to say X, so your data frame will be X. Then row.names, which calls to false, which is help us to remove the row names that found in the Excel. So let's type this and submit to our studio. Then immediately you can get the x.csv from desktop. Yeah, this one. Yeah, this one. So by this way you can export the data that found in R into Excel, into CSV format. Alternatively, if you want to export in the form of Excel, so you have to use the write.xlsx, then you have to indicate the data. So this data are also found in the metan package. Then you can assign dd here, and even you can create a session. For example, if you want to bring all the data in one directory, so you can create a session, then set working directory, then choose directory. Then from the desktop, let's select November. So all the data will be loaded into a November folder. So write.xlsx, then data name is data G2, then dd will be our data name. So type this and submit to our studio. Then you have to find dd in November, the November folder. Yeah, this is. Yeah, even here is row name also included, but if you use row.names is equals to false, so this column will be cancelled or disregarded. Let's back to our issue. Then the third one is using the fwrite function, and it's also helps to get you different format, either CSV or XLX. Then indicate your data name, and again you have to show the path. I showed how to create the path. Then you can assign my data names or whatever you want. So type this and submit to our studio. Then you can get this my data in the desktop. Yeah, let's see. In the desktop, yeah, here is my data. So this is also the other way of finding the or the other way of exporting our data from R into our desktop. Then let's assign two things. For example, if I want to assign different data on the same Excel, or you can assign the sheet name, whatever it is. Let's see this one. So write.xlsx, then you have to indicate your data name, then your file name is geno.xlsx, then you can assign also here is the data 2, that means the sheet name, and instead of 1, 2 or 3, so you can assign data to in this way. So if you type this and submit to our studio, then you will get the geno. Let's show you. Yeah, it is found in the November, since here is geno. Yeah. So as you can see here, it already displayed the data to name here, the sheet name, instead of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. The sheet name is done in this way. Sorry. Then after, you can continue for the rest. You can get also, for example, write.csv, then indicate your data name. Then you can assign any name that you want here. So we are expecting meta in November. Yeah, here is meta. So these are different ways of exporting data. And even if you want to interested, you have to use also, if you are interested by assigning double quotation with comma and with semicolon, you have to use the write.csv2, then indicate the data, then the file name is gg. So I'm expecting that gg with the semicolon. Yeah. Yeah, so as you can see, there's a quotation, and again, it's separated by what? By semicolon. So if you are interested, you can also use this technique. Moreover, if you want to convert into other, for example, if you want to create two different data in one Excel, so you can assign the you have to use the write.xlsx, then you have to indicate the first data, then the file name is called and just collection or whatever. You can give any name that you want. So Coll.xlsx, then the sheet name is data.ge. And again, you can also go for the second one, giving the same name Coll, but the sheet name is data_g2. So this will give different data with one Excel. So write this one, submit this one, again write this one. Then we will go to the Coll, and we will get both data ge2 as well as data_ge file in Coll Excel. Yeah. So here is data.ge is the one that contains data_g_datas, and data.ge2 is the one that contains data_g2. So both datas are compiled in one Excel. The name is Coll. So this is also other technique that if you want to export multiple datas in one Excel. Lastly, if you are interested, you have to use the text format. So you have to use a function write.table and indicate your data name, indicate any name you can assign. For example, mm. That's mmo, and separated by slash, and row name is equals to true, then call name is equals to na. So this helps us to get in the form of what? Text format. So our name is mmo. So go to November. MMO. Yeah. So this is all about today's tutorial regarding to exporting of our data. As usual, if you have any question regarding to my tutorial, you can address me through my email as well as YouTube comment box. Thank you for watching. Have a nice time.